What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another live watch along today. Newcastle against Arsenal. Definitely not the biggest game in the world. Bit of a mid-table / relegation clash. You just never know what you're going to get with this Arsenal team at the minute, and the team is out. Interesting team selection. I can see a lot of you saying, Chuckle Brothers, that midfield, man. I mean, do you know what? I'm at the point now where it doesn't really matter what team we pick. It's always going to be kind of mad anyway. But obviously, one piece of good news is the return of the skipper. Oba is back and hopefully getting some much needed match fitness for the game on Thursday. It's all about Thursday, to be honest. Today is just a case of keeping people fit, ticking over, and getting people ready for Thursday. Big up everyone in the chat. Appreciate you tuning in. And let's see how today's game goes. I'm a lot more relaxed about this game than I am about Thursday when, you know, I'm still disappointed about Thursday, but I'm actually happy that we're just still in the competition because by right, we should be out of the Europa League by now, you know. So, hey, let's have a look at the team. Obviously, Arsenal and a lot of people not tweeting the team out due to this blackout that is happening on social media. But big up now, Arsenal, who always puts the team out with the formation. Couple of changes. Matt Ryan's in goal. Hector Bellerin at right back. David Luiz, Gabriel, and Granit Xhaka. Still plays at left back. It looks like this guy has not learned his lesson, playing Xhaka at left back again, which I don't understand at all. The Chuckle Brothers in midfield and the other Chuckle Brother is at left back. So them three are back together, so anything can happen. Willian, Odegaard and Martinelli with Aubameyang up front. I mean, the crazy thing is, that's a better defense and a better attack than the one that played on Thursday, which was the biggest game of our season. It doesn't make no sense. Absolutely crazy. So there's the Arsenal team. I'm going to try and get the bench up so I can show you guys the bench. So I will show you the bench, but just while I read it out, the bench is Leno, Saka, Cedric, Thomas Partey, Pepe, Chambers, Pablo Mari, Eddie Nketiah, and Smith Rowe. So no Balogun on the bench, which I don't rate that. I just don't rate that at all. Like, this guy's got a new contract and he's not playing. He's not even on the bench for a game that is not even overly, you know, important, really. Balogun must be sitting there thinking, what did I sign a contract for? No Reece Nelson, no Aziz, no Balogun. This was the game to give the youngsters a chance. Big up Issa. Yeah, we got a game, AFTV against Rants and Expressions team later, so that should be a good game. We beat them 4-2 last time, but we have got a few injury problems today. But hopefully we can still get the result. 3 points for Newcastle incoming. I mean, they need the victory. You know, they're going to need another victory to keep themselves up. So I wouldn't be surprised if they give us problems, you know. Man said the winner takes. Balogun will be going on loan then. I reckon he will. Willock's not allowed to play, I believe. You're not allowed to play, are you, against your loan team? Let me show you the Newcastle team. Joe Willock's not in the squad for Newcastle. I'm just seeing that now. Obviously, I'll show you guys their team. This is their team and bench. I mean, Bravker in goal, Clark, Fernandez, Dummett, Ritchie, Longstaff, Shelvey, Murphy, Almiron, St. Maximum, and Wilson. That front three, Almiron, St. Maximum, and Wilson, is dangerous. On the bench, Gillespie, Matty Longstaff, Shaw, Joel Linton, Gale, Lewis, Hendrick, Kraft, and Anderson. And obviously, this is the Arsenal team and bench for you guys who didn't see the bench. I mean, no Aziz, no Nelson, and no Balogun makes no sense. You know what I mean? People were talking about Smith Rowe playing false nine. I think Arteta's playing false manager right now. You know, he's imitating a manager. Curtis, it's the players, Curtis. It's the players. That's what Kev would say. If St. Maximum's playing right wing, then pray for Granit Xhaka. That's all I'm saying. Even if St. Maximum was going to play on the left, if I see Granit Xhaka at left back, I'm going to the right-hand side. He's going to rip that guy to shreds. Good point, Tom. Danny Ceballos is starting. Sorry, no. So he wasn't left in Spain, unfortunately. You are 11th in the Prem. Do you know what? I honestly didn't know that. I thought we were still like 10th. So are we on page 2 now? Are we actually on page 2? I thought we were still 10th, you know. Oh, we're 11th. We're on page 2, mate. You have to scroll down. You have to click next to find us now. Why play Willian? Give the youngsters a game. I mean, listen, he's on about 200 bags a week, so I'm not surprised he's getting a game. Good show, Kurt. Big up. 11th FC. Do you know what I'm saying? Page 2. We have to click next to find our team. Balogun must be absolutely fuming. Like, what's the point? Smith, and Nketiah. It's crazy, bruv. Why is he not in the team? This guy resembles the Lego. Yeah, Lego character settings, man. Dizzy heights of 11th. One thing that came out last night, I was tempted to make a video on this, but it came out, I didn't see it till quite late. And obviously, we desperately need some good news. And it was this. According to the Mail, so it's not gospel when it comes from these guys. As you can see, Balogun is trending for obvious reasons. Arsenal are up for sale despite owner Stan Kroenke insisting otherwise. The report goes on to say Arsenal are up for sale despite Kroenke insisting otherwise. The Mail on Sunday understands it is less than 2 years since the Kroenkes took over, and apparently they reckon anything just over 2 billion. They are willing to accept it. Now, that's the only bit of good news that we can hope for right now. But the Daily Mail is definitely not a good source of information. I say my light-skinned brother, hey, you don't know, man. Yeah, unreliable source, man. That's the only thing. I can't defend Arteta after midweek, page 3. Yo, do you know how many people were saying to me after Thursday, listen, I haven't agreed with you. I've been Arteta in. But after Thursday, I'm done. I can't defend him no more, you know. And listen, he's got Thursday to turn it around. It's as simple as that. If Thursday doesn't go well, he's got to go for me. But as I said, yeah, with this one, not the most reliable source in the world, so I wouldn't take it as gospel. You know, they call the Daily Mail Daily Fail sometimes. So not always the best source of information. Another bit of news, and I actually think this one's a little bit more true. According to Gary Pratt of the, I mean, hope he's only a Pratt by name and not by his source of information. He says that Arsenal are increasingly confident of winning the race to sign Yves Bissouma despite 3 other clubs being interested, one of them Tottenham. Apparently, you know, he's a boyhood Arsenal fan, wants to join Arsenal, and apparently we've already spoken to his agent about joining us. Would you guys be happy with Bissouma next to Thomas Partey next season? I think he would be a good signing for us. Big up Jermaine, my dog. Big up Curtis. Smash the like button, people. I'm not going to talk about 1,000 likes today, man. This game, I'm not sure it's going to, you know, bring out that kind of spirit for us to smash it. Listen, we get it to what we can, you know. Big up everyone as well. You got it to 1,500 likes on Thursday, which was unbelievable support on the video. So thank you very much to everyone. Big up the Green Gooner. Thank you for your super chat, bro. Said, can't watch Willian or Ceballos in Arsenal shirts anymore. Glad to see both Gabbies start. But look at that 11 and squad. It's sad what we've become. And the sad thing is, he'll probably bench them on Thursday, you know. Gabriel at centre-back, he'll probably get benched. And he'll probably bench Martinelli. So Craig said, I would take Bissouma. And they're saying 30 million, which I think is decent. Big up Jeremy. Love you, Big C from Australia. Big up, man. Appreciate the support. Big up Omar. Man ran the show against Leeds yesterday. What a player. I seen Danny Welbeck doing madness yesterday. Cruyff turning and then smashing it in the bottom corner. Looking like a monster for them. Jermaine said Thursday stream was legendary. I appreciate that, man. Q&A session. Let's hope the game offers a little bit of excitement. Curtis, my man, why do you think no Balogun? I don't get it. What's the problem? Like, why does Balogun not get game time? We're playing a game that doesn't even mean that much. You're resting players, and Balogun's not even on the bench despite signing a new contract. Makes no sense. Abdi said, big up, Curtis. Did you watch the same old Arsenal show with Kevin Campbell? He said it's a process and back in Arsenal. Listen, we're all back in Arsenal. That's fine. My question to Kev is always, is this manager performing to a good enough standard? And for me, the answer is absolutely not. So process or not, we still have to see progress, you know? Curtis, do you think this game is pointless? I don't think it is. In terms of league position, it doesn't bother me that much, I have to admit. I hope we win. But I'm more interested in Aubameyang being fit. You know, David Luiz being fit. As much as we don't really rate David Luiz, I think he needs to start on Thursday. You know, the sad thing is the central defensive partnership we've got out today, I would start it on Thursday. I think it's better than Rob Holding and Pablo Mari. I would rather see these two play. So I'm hoping these two play well at centre-back and start on Thursday. Therapy session tomorrow. I mean, if we lose to Newcastle, I know they're fighting to stay up. So it wouldn't surprise me if they turn us over, to be fair. So it could be a therapy session tomorrow. It really wouldn't surprise me if it was a therapy session after how we've been playing. The Premier League table doesn't make for the greatest of reading right now for Arsenal. Like I said, it's page 2 settings for the Gunners right now. Fortunately, on this website, they show pretty much the whole. I mean, there you go. I'm just squeezing us onto the screen right there at the bottom. I mean, it's embarrassing. 11th in the Premier League. 37 goals conceded, 44 scored. Every single team in the top 10 of the Premier League has scored more goals than Arsenal this season. And when you think Leeds United were in the Championship last year, they've scored 50 goals. In fact, Everton. Everton. All of them. They've all scored more. You look at West Ham, a team that don't usually score that many goals, really. West Ham have scored 53 goals this season. It's absolutely dreadful. 1 win in the last 5 Premier League games. Absolutely shocking from this manager. You know? Arteta out. You know me. After Thursday, if he doesn't get through this Thursday, I'm sorry. The meltdown's going to be next level. Man's got us on page 2 in the Prem. You know? At least if I show the bottom half of the table, we're basically top of the league. You know what I mean? You look at Newcastle. Newcastle are 9 points clear of Fulham. They got a game in hand. If they were to get a win or a draw today, I think that would be certainly they would stay up. I think they were up anyway, but yeah, man, it's disgraceful. Roland said, all I see is therapy back to back. Big up, Curtis. Your show with Laurier of TV is hilarious. Big up, bro. Jason said page 2 settings. Our man's took us to page 2 of a Premier League. Bruce Rioch part 2. The Spanish Bruce, man. From 5th to page 2. Thank God Willock ain't playing. Do you know what I mean? He would have probably scored against us. Inam said, man never reads my messages. There you go, man. Patience is a virtue, my friend. Buenos Aires Guna Big Up said, would West Ham be where they're at now with Arteta? Arteta would have them in a relegation battle. You know what I'm saying? Fat Frankie. Big Frankie, I don't think even Arsenal would want him, to be honest. He didn't do too well at his own boyhood club. You have to scroll to see us. Bro, no lies, bruv. No lies. Man, have to scroll down the table. Them talk his cheap intro. Bro, I don't know how he gets them intros. He just turns up with a different letter every week. Abdi said, Curtis, I respect you big time. The amount of hate we both got for wanting a change from the fan base is poor. Bro, I was getting annihilated. I really was. But listen, football is about opinions, innit? I never take someone's opinion in football too seriously, you know? We can all see a game and think a different opinion of a certain player or manager. I just want players and people to realise, that this manager ain't it right now. But he's got Thursday to save himself, let's be honest. Big up Robert Peters with a super chat. Thank you very much. Arteta to come out with St. Maximum's hairstyle. Oh, dear. We could do with St. Maximum in our team, to be honest, or at least in the squad. He's a very lively player. Big up Robert with a super chat. Super Connie, 4 transfer windows and none of them are first-team players. Probably Partey, really, is the only one who's getting regular football. Tarun said he's trying to finish outside Europe. He's doing a good job if that's the case. Wow, if Rangers beat Celtic 4-1, I didn't even know that. It's a great result if that's the case for Gerrard. Get a new manager in. I can't disagree with that at all. Fun fact, we had the same points as Chelsea when Lampard got sacked. There you go, man. Just pulling us down the league table. Would you take a draw today? I mean, no. It makes no difference. I'd rather gamble and go for the win and just see what happens. Europa Conference League settings. Bro, we're not even going to be in that competition. I think you've got to finish 7th to finish in that. We ain't getting that. A Super League with Brighton, Leeds and Wolves are on top of the table. Can you imagine this team in the Super League? Barcelona, Real Madrid, Man City. We would have been, us and Tottenham would have been fighting to finish second bottom. Good luck to us, Curtis. We're going to need it, bro. Their front three looks dangerous. Alan said no interest in this game whatsoever. I don't blame you, man. I can understand a lot of the fans feeling like that. Sad fact, we could end the season with more defeats than wins. I mean, when you think we still got Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, we could. I was expecting Eddie Nketiah starting few. Yeah, that's one bit of good news. Not a fan of Mourinho, but would you swap Arteta for Mourinho? Listen, he's better than him. Mourinho's better than Arteta. But maybe he's not the answer either. And with him being at Tottenham, I don't think it would work now. Man said he's that vodka. Might need it if we lose. Now, I'm on the water today, man. Sunday, righteous day, you know. Arteta hates the youngsters. The lucky one is Saka. Oh, man. Big up Nicholas Blackmore with a super chat. Who has the most inflated ego at the club? For me, it's Xhaka, Bellerin or Ceballos. I think definitely probably Xhaka, Bellerin. They got big egos, man, because they know this manager loves them for some reason. Man said saving the vodka for Thursday. I can't believe I even drank that. I don't even like that stuff, man. What case can anyone make for Arteta remaining? Yeah, no, it's difficult. I think, but you know, if I put it into logic, the only thing is that we're still in Europe. If he goes out on Thursday, he's got to go. Even the board that didn't want to sack him will have to get rid of him, in my opinion. Most inflated ego is Arteta. Yeah, well, yeah. Outside of the players, definitely him. He's just got an arrogance about him that I don't understand. Curtis, would you take Graham Potter? Not for me. He's playing decent football at Brighton, but I just wouldn't be convinced by him. Maybe that's harsh, but I just want a bigger manager, big name. Curtis, bro, I never knew you were a pro and got called for England. Nah, not England. Played for Dominica and Jamaica. But yeah, appreciate your comment. Would you take St. Maximum? I would. Even if we just had him as a squad player. Bellerin's days in an Arsenal shirt have to be numbered. Who do you bring in, Aarons or Lamptey? Aarons for me. I think Lamptey's a little bit injury prone. That's my only worry with him. He's been injured a lot in the last 18 months. So I'd go Max Aarons. I think he's a good player. Curtis, did you watch the boxing? I did, yeah. Chisora got done a bit dirty, man. It was close. But the fact that he got the knockdown on Parker, I thought he might have just edged it. But yeah, he lost on points. Let's see if they have a rematch. Bruv, Conte would be amazing, but he's just about to win Serie A. I don't see why. Why would he leave Inter Milan, Italian champions, to come to Arsenal, 11th in the Premier League? Makes no sense. Nice cap. Yeah, big up, bro. Mikel Kim Jong Arteta. Moving like a proper dictatorship, man. Arsenal got Curtis drinking. Bruv, I'm telling you, man. Arteta was never equipped with players good enough to do the job he asked. Kroenke out. We got Parker and Taylor. Big up Robert Peters again. The only case we should prepare for Arteta is a suitcase. Oh, get the guy out. Pack his bags. Right, that P45 should be written in an envelope and in the drawer. By full time on Thursday, you know whether you're taking that out of the drawer or not, you know? Arteta's arrogance last Thursday was my final straw. Oh, Mikel, do you think you'll get through to the next round? We are Arsenal. Well, what does that mean? We know we're Arsenal. You've got us 11th. Stop talking about the history and stuff. Deal with what's on the pitch, bro. The only positive is Foyth and Capoue are out. Yeah, Foyth was moving like prime Dani Alves against us, bro. But that means Coquelin starts, and he'll probably turn into like Claude Makelele against us. Time to get excited. Oh, let's hope we get him as the new owner. We should all wear black at games to protest. He probably wouldn't even notice, to be honest. I would fire Arteta today. I wouldn't argue if it happened. Are you Arteta out? Bro, I've been Arteta out since November. At least Mourinho's arrogance is better. Arteta's is worse. I mean, at least his arrogance has some sort of, your CV is full of quality and you've been a great manager. This guy, like I said, blank CV settings, man. He is moving. I told you, he's the Boris Johnson of football. Says everything you want to hear, then it doesn't happen. Arsenal don't even want to fight for the European spots. The level the club has fallen to is unbelievable. How can he be under no pressure in 11th? You know what I mean? 11th in the table. Do you think a Mourinho, do you think Pep, do you think Klopp would get away with that? Not a chance. They'd have had their P45 months ago. We can keep saying Arteta out, but he's going to be here next season regardless. It's just mad, isn't it? Blank CV settings, I'm telling you. Right, let me just show you guys the lineups again for anyone tuning in late. The players about to come out on the pitch. I'm just going to show you the Arsenal lineup. I'm not too worried about the Newcastle one. Well, I probably will be if they score. But Matt Ryan in goal. Bellerin at right back. David Luiz and Gabriel at centre back. Granit Xhaka at left back. Why play Xhaka at left back? If St. Maximin plays right wing, he's going to get ruined. Ceballos and El Neni in midfield. Martinelli on the left. Odegaard in the 10. Willian on the right with Aubameyang up front. Man said Arteta's P45 is filled out with crayon. Oh, dear. We aren't even going to qualify for Europa Conference. We're not even conference level. So, yeah, that's the Arsenal team. The bench is Leno, Saka, Cedric, Partey, Pepe, Chambers, Pablo Mari, and Nketiah and Smith Rowe. So, no Balogun, no Aziz, no Rob Holding on the bench. So, it'll be interesting why those guys have not played. The midfield isn't great. And as I said earlier, Newcastle, their front three is Almiron, St. Maximin, and Callum Wilson. That is going to cause problems. If St. Maximin's playing on the right against Granit Xhaka, he's going to get ruined. Harsh that Balogun's not even in the squad. No Man United Liverpool stream. I got a game, unfortunately, straight after. We're playing against Rants and Expressions team, so there won't be no watch-along. Conte or Ten Hag, I would definitely have taken Conte. I do like Ten Hag. Ten Hag just signed a new contract this week. And as I said, why would Conte come to Arsenal? Inter Milan are about to win the title. When's it going to end, Curtis? Maybe Thursday night. But, hey, let's hope he wins it. Win the Europa. Win the Europa, then get rid of him, Pat him on the back, say thanks, and get rid of him. Guys, get your predictions in. We got 2 minutes till kickoff. I'll quickly show you the Newcastle team just so you know, so you can make a reasonable judgment of their team. Their front three looks dangerous, to be fair. St. Maximin, Almiron, and Wilson is dangerous. I'm not overly confident. I gotta be honest. Big up Curtis. I live in Western Australia, Sydney, and in my area there is an Arteta Street. Yesterday, someone hung a sign underneath saying "Dead End." Love the street. Oh dear, you can't beat it. 0-0. I hope it's not a 0-0. I can't be doing a watch along for a 0-0, please. 3-2 Newcastle, 2-1 Newcastle, 2-1. Rants and Express. Yeah, Rants is the manager, I believe, and Expression's the assistant. It's all good, Curtis. Good luck for the game, bro. Big up, bro. It's crazy. Everyone's in here saying that Newcastle are going to win. Big see what's popping. Much love from the Philippines. Pepe on the bench again. How is he going to get any form? Hopefully he's playing him on Thursday, you know. Most of you guys are saying Newcastle. It's mad. I think Arteta is a saboteur. He came to bring Arsenal down so Everton could move up. I think he's in debt. I think he's about 5 million in debt. He's trying to get sacked. Every time I kept looking at another video, I realised someone had been timed out. 1-1 with that lineup. 1-0 Newcastle. Curtis, have you heard the United game might get cancelled due to protests? That's decent, man. Make your voice heard. I'm hearing that the Arsenal protest is next Sunday. Although I'm sure you'll hear through social media this week. I think it was planned for Thursday, but I think the fans have decided not to do it because of the game and how big it is, and just don't want to distract. You know, these players don't have the strongest of mentality at times. You playing false 9 today? Nah, straight number 9, bro. No false 9 Smith Rowe business, you know. Ceballos hat-trick incoming. Oh, my days. Unbelievable. Let me do the nice. Don't forget, today's video sponsored by the guys at One Football. Link in the description below. Big up to them for their great support on the channel. Brilliant app. Go and download it, people. It supports the channel. And memberships are down there as well if you're interested in becoming a channel member. Game is about to kick off. The players have taken their knee. Most of you think we're going to lose because we're not very good. And we're underway, people. Come on, you Gunners. Don't ruin a Sunday, you know. Let's keep it calm. Handle business. Make sure you get a hat-trick today. I hope so. I got a hat-trick last time against their team. Yes, Matt. Big up, Curtis from Toronto. Big up, bro. Good win for you guys yesterday. Why wasn't there a protest today? Apparently, they're only going to do it for home games. 3-0 Arsenal. Bruce out. 3-0. Arteta probably do a Jesus and pull out a miracle. Curtis, that one app, One Football app is spot on, like your channel. I appreciate that, Craig. It is a good app, man. I won't promote nonsense. Trust me, man. Finally, a Martinelli start. Let's hope he does well. Man. I'm at the gym, by the way. I'll be late watching the game. Hey, no worries, man. No worries. I appreciate you tuning in, Alvin, while you're at the gym. Big up Ashton. What's the point of playing Ceballos? He isn't our player, totally out of form. The guy actually said, I don't want to play. He said I would rather play in Spain than England. Apparently, the club have decided they don't want him, but we're playing him. What's the point? Why not play Aziz or someone? So many Newcastle win predictions. Unbelievable. Curtis, what's your prediction for Man United Liverpool? I think Man United are going to beat them, you know. It's at Old Trafford, isn't it? I think they'll beat them 2-1. And I think a Man United win gives Man City the title. But I just think Liverpool's defence, man, the two centre-backs. Curtis, do the Martinelli and Saka celebration with Broads. Yeah, hopefully we'll get a few goals. 2-1 United. Yeah, that's what I'm going for, man. Ceballos women getting Madrid women's team. I fell asleep during the Chisora fight. Did he win? He lost on points. He did actually put Parker down in the first round, but Parker won on points. I thought it was a bit controversial. I think Arteta is skint. He's wearing Sean Wright Phillips jacket. Them old Man City jackets, them small ones. Big up Big Rivs. What's good, man? Liverpool win gives City the title. Oh, okay, I got it the wrong way around. No, I can't see Liverpool beating them at Old Trafford with them two centre-backs. My heart says Liverpool, my mind says Man United. Is your game later being live streamed? Nah, there'll be highlights coming out, but they don't actually live stream it, unfortunately. Right, let's see how this game goes. We're 2 minutes in. Newcastle on the ball. Hopefully it won't be a boring game, man. I'm so intrigued to see Aubameyang and see if he looks sharp. Curtis, I can't stand this manager. I feel your pain, my friend. Let's go. Come on, you Gunners. Get a win for confidence. Yeah, a win, couple of goals, some confidence, some fitness for the players that we need to involve. It's a shame Kieran Tierney's not on the bench. That tells me he's struggling for Thursday. Good to see David Luiz back, you know. We've been so bad. We actually want David Luiz back. Sky Sports Premier League, the game's on. Chris said, just join in. What on earth is going on in our midfield? Chuckle Brothers, man. Chuckle Brothers settings. When was the last time we finished a season this low in the table? What was it, 95, something like that? We had a really bad season. This is a shambles. Curtis, I had a dream Arsenal lost 1-0 to United in the finals. You was going mad in your Watchalong. Then after you went to the pub with other Arsenal fans, I hope that sounds more like a nightmare. Curtis, people blame the players, but it's the manager making them worse. I agree. We're on the attack here. Here is Martinelli. Finds Bellerin. Hecky B is back. Will he be planting trees in the morning? Is Gabriel. Shoots, centre-back drives forward and has a shot. Shelby slips over. Ceballos, can he make up for the nonsense he did the other night? I mean, the guy gets sent off and you reward him by playing him again after he massively let us down. Just doesn't make sense. Remember the non-negotiables this guy used to speak about? Yeah, 94-95 was a shocking season. Will Arteta get sacked by the owners? I mean, if we don't win the Europa League, he has to, for me. Even if Martinelli plays well, he'll be dropped Thursday. I can't stand Sangria Southgate. Worst Arsenal manager in my lifetime. I've never known a manager who changes team every game. Oh, Aubameyang should have done better. Hey, El Neni has scored. Mohamed El Messi volleys it into the bottom corner. 1-0 to Arsenal. Get in there. Well done. Aubameyang should have scored, to be fair. He mishit it. Good play by Hecky B. And 1-0 to the Gunners. Come on. Well done. David Luiz on the ball. See, this is something our centre-backs don't do. Lovely ball by David Luiz. Chip over the top. Bellerin does well. Aubameyang should do better. Mishits it. That's a good finish by Hector Bellerin. Keeper gets a hand on it. And 1-0. Should the keeper do better? No, I think he should save that, to be honest. Man said El Neni on the green screen. Mohamed El Messi puts Arsenal 1-0 ahead. Yeah, he'll start on Thursday, mate. He'll get a new contract, 4 years. Aubameyang, rusty there. If he's on form, I think he'd score that. Good strike. Keeper should do better, man. Flappy wrists, but hey, well done. Well done, El Neni. He only seems to score from outside the box. El Neni shooting, Partey shoot. I'm telling you, Partey would have put that in the river, mate, over the stadium. That's what Luiz brings. Bruv, that ball, no one in our team can play that from defence. 1-0 to the Gunners. Well done. I like the move, you know. David Luiz, little clip ball. Good run by Bellerin. Good pullback. Aubameyang goes to hit it. Kind of hits the inside of his leg. Comes out. And good finish. Big up, Fran. Yes, people locking in. 1-0 to the Gunners. Free kick to Arsenal now. About 45, 50 yards out. Going to be whipped in by Willian, I think. Listen, let's see if we can get a 2 or 3 goal victory and build up some confidence. Partey shot from the other night landed in my garden. Willian scoops it in. That is a horrendous cross. Just floats it into the area. Luiz and Gabriel best, but bruv, this is our best central defensive pairing. I don't know where this Pablo Mari Rob Holding thing came from. This should be the centre back partnership on Thursday. But I wouldn't play Xhaka at left back. Mohamed El Messi, bro, I'm telling you. Willian just can't justify those wages, can he? It's not sunny enough for solar-powered Willian today. Here come Newcastle. Matt Ritchie whips it in. Oh, good catch, Matt Ryan. Well done. It'd be interesting to see how Matt Ryan does. Man said brilliant heel pass from Aubameyang. Oh, you're going to give him a pass, yeah? The mishit shot. Oh, dear. The confidence can be a game changer. It can. I want Aubameyang to score. Really want Aubameyang to score. I want him to get, that match fitness, a goal, some confidence. I believe if we're going to win on Thursday, Aubameyang's going to be vital because, Lacazette not even on the bench. So Lacazette and Tierney, for me, are going to be short on Thursday. I don't see either one of them starting. Mari is decent. Holding is an accident waiting to happen. Yeah, I don't rate Holding. I'm not even the biggest fan of Pablo Mari. He's not bad, but he's not great either. Odegaard finds Aubameyang. Good little flip. There's Xhaka. Finds Martinelli. Get at him. Throwing. Yeah, we've started well, to be fair. Started quite well. Aubameyang has only scored against 6 teams this season. I think one of them is Newcastle as well. So, maybe it's a good omen. El Neni is fasting, still shooting better than the noodle guy. Yeah, fair play to him, man. Fair play. Can't be easy for players, fasting and trying to play. Curtis, I could see a penalty for Villarreal. Nah, not happening. We'll get one against them. Don't worry. Pablo Mari's average at best. I call him squad fodder. I get hammered for it sometimes, but Curtis David Luiz has to start on Thursday. 100%. 100%. He's the best ball-playing centre-back. He's the leader as well, which you never thought you'd have said that 3 or 4 years ago. David Luiz is our leader at the back. Man said rather fasting than eating them noodles. Not a 4-4, hopefully, man. Ceballos tries to play a 1-2 with Odegaard throwing to Arsenal. We've started quite well. No, like I said, they're only protesting for home games. No protest for the away games. Pretty pointless. No one would even be at the stadium. I believe the next one's next Sunday. That's what I heard. Yeah, there are rumours going around that he may sell for the right price. Stan Kroenke. So let's just hope there's truth in them rumours. Ball crossed in, comes out to Ceballos. Finds Bellerin. Oh my days. What kind of shot is that? Man slices the ball about 15 yards wide. Unmarked on the edge of the box. Gets laid to him and he just slices it. I actually know who the Arsenal assistant manager is now. His name's Steve Round. I think that's the first time they've ever put his name up or anything. Mate, Hecky B, I don't know what that is. Man's been at Arsenal, 10 years? Been in the first team 7 years. He's got no techers. Keeper should have definitely saved that El Neni shot, but we'll take it. Now, Willock's not allowed to play with him being on loan from Arsenal. Gabriel is average. No, I think he's a bit better. He's definitely got mistakes in him and he's learning, but I think he's got a lot of potential. Odegaard looking for Aubameyang. It's cut out. When did the real Arsenal show? Bro, Arsenal are good when there's no pressure. That's what we are, innit? When the pressure's on, they're not as good. Steve Round was under David Moyes. It's the whole Everton connection, right? I don't know. I didn't see if he had the earpod on there. Bellerin is the worst player in the league. You rate him highly then, yeah? You're a big fan of him. Fofana is light years ahead of Gabriel. He's had a great season, to be fair. Curtis, best natural finisher. Omri, Anelka, Wrighty, Van Persie. It would be between Wrighty and Anelka for me. If you're talking natural finisher, I'd probably go Wrighty just. Then Anelka. Then probably Omri, then Van Persie. But being the best natural finisher doesn't necessarily mean you're the best goal scorer, if you know what I mean. I just think Ian Wright was born to score goals. Omri became that finisher over time, Is he still a fan of Curtis Shaw TV? Let's hope so, man. He needs some advice. Steve Round. Never hear this guy talk or anything. Free kick to Newcastle. Matt Ritchie whips it in. Header. It should go out for a goal kick. Xhaka does well. Right, we could be on the counter-attack here. Are we moving? Xhaka finds Martinelli. Come on. Back to Xhaka. Move it. El Neni. Can't believe it. We're playing half-decent football. Best partnership for defenders you have seen. There's been a few, haven't there, I have to admit one that I always liked that I shouldn't have liked. I always liked the Vidic-Ferdinand one, man. That was a real solid partnership. The animal and then the calm defender. I did rate that one highly, to be fair. Bill Curtis, who scored? Mohamed El Neni, man. Little volley into the corner. Keeper should have saved it, but yeah, it was decent. Martinelli gets past the defender, hits the byline. Aubameyang, went with his left foot, puts it wide. It's not a great angle. Aubameyang looks stressed, man. We need him smiling again. Football is 80% confidence and systems. That's why Phil Neville and Darren Fletcher got trophies. Dear. And right now, the system hasn't helped us too well and the confidence is low, El Neni new contract. You'll hear that in the next press conference, probably. Don't get carried away. Oh, yeah, definitely. Nesta and Cannavaro was unbelievable for Italy. Sheets of metal, big up for the super chat. But Curtis, half decent football worries me. Like I said, when there's no pressure, we'll turn up. We'll probably win this game today now, but Thursday. That's all I'm bothered about. Abdul said, Curtis, you're saying Basuma? Yeah, I want him for 30 mil. They're saying I would definitely take him. Put him next to Partey. Good energy. The only thing I've ever wondered about Basuma and Partey are either one of them good enough on the ball to go and boss a game and keep the ball moving? I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe you guys have seen Basuma more than I have. He looks good, but how good is he on the ball? Rio and Vidic or Terry and Carvalho? I think Rio and Vidic, for me. Someone said, should Teta have played this team instead last Thursday? Yeah, this would have been a better team than the one we played. Where was the pressing on Thursday? Mate, he got it completely wrong on Thursday. St. Maximum, yeah, he's decent. I can't believe that he's not playing on the right. As soon as I'd have seen Granit Xhaka at left back, I would have gone over on that side and played there. Bissouma is excellent on the ball. There you go. Fair enough. I honestly haven't seen too much of him. Arteta fan TV, more like Bissouma is slightly better on the ball than Ndidi. See that? I don't think Ndidi is that good on the ball. Need jumper cables for Aubameyang. Yeah, he needs some. You got to understand, he's had an illness that could have been very, very serious. So it's probably going to take him a bit of time to find full fitness. But we're going to need him to start on Thursday. Good ball by Martinelli, finds Willian. He's got Bellerin on the overlap. Gives it away straight to the goalkeeper. When Willian plays for Arsenal, he just looks like he's not on the same wavelength. It's like they don't know him. They don't understand how he plays. It just hasn't happened for him. Would you gamble on Ivan Toney? 30 goals in 41 games. It depends on the price, man. I'm hearing 30 to 40 million. That for me is a big gamble on a guy in the Championship for a team like Arsenal. Don't get me wrong, his goal record, I believe, is better than Ollie Watkins, who obviously has done well, but I'm not sure. Oh, it's St. Maximum, and we clear it. Willian is a Brazilian Robbie Brady. That's the guy at Burnley, right? Dear. What's Willian's rating on FIFA? 0. Do you know what? I don't even know what his rating is. I've hardly played FIFA this year. If the owners give Arteta 300 million to spend on players, do you think they would deserve a second chance? Yeah, but they're not going to do that. They're just not going to do that. So, in theory, it sounds great, but it wouldn't happen. 2002-04, Campbell and Ferdinand. Yeah, that was a great partnership. That team of England there, how that didn't win a trophy, I'll never know. Fans protesting on the pitch at Old Trafford. Wow, that's mad. I actually want to see that. Yeah, because I just see a thing saying that the Man United game could get cancelled. I know they got into the training ground the other week. At Carrington. Is it trending? Man United? Yeah, I'll have a look. Breaking news at Old Trafford. What's going on? I'm just going to literally turn over for 1 second and just see if I can see it. Hopefully Arsenal don't. It's nothing don't happen. Oh, it's on an advert. I'll go back to it. I'll go back. Sounds like United fans are causing carnage. Let's have a look. Man United protest. See if it shows anything. No, there's not. Oh, good save by Matt Ryan. Yeah, they're in. They've got into the stadium. Oh my days! Wow, they're in. They're actually in the stadium. That's unbelievable. I rate that. That's how you're supposed to protest. Yeah. These men are in the ground. 500 Man United fans are in the stadium, apparently. That's what I'm talking about. That's how we're meant to protest. Scenes FC at Old Trafford, man. Wow, them man are on smoke. I rate that. I rate that highly. That's how you're supposed to protest. Man, break into the stadium. Oh dear, good punch away, Matt Ryan. I'd rather watch this. I think I'd rather watch them protesting. Somewhere on the pitch, people climbing in the goals. Where are you guys seeing it? On social media or is it on Sky? Oh yeah, Sky Sports. These men are on the pitch letting off flares. Oh my days. I wish I could show you this. This is better than the game. Oh, that's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. These men are letting off flares inside the stadium. Oh no, Arsenal, we can't get outdone like this. When we protest, that's how we better show up. Big up Alfred. Curtis, this is off topic. Well, what happened to Brazil? Can you think of a Brazilian player outside of Neymar who you consider a top player? Probably Thiago Silva was the one, but obviously he's old now. They've definitely fallen off. But big up Alfred with a super chat. Bro, I'm gassed. I can't believe I feel like watching the protests on Sky Sports News. Protest live stream on YouTube. They will all be banned. Yeah, that's the thing. If they get all their faces, then man will be banned from Xhaka 5 cent maximum. I'm sure you're not surprised at that. These man are protesting. Yo, that Man United game could get called off. I rate that highly, man. I really have to rate that. Big up the United fans. United, we stand divided, we fall. Yo. Nah. We have Arsenal fans. We have to step up. Ball whipped in. This game feels irrelevant to me now. I just want to watch the protest. Free kick to Arsenal. I'm going to quickly turn over. They're not showing it now. Why aren't they showing it, man? We want to see the protest. I don't care about goal updates. These men are going to get banned and all sorts, but a lot of them have got masks on, so maybe you can't, you won't be able to see them all. These men know how to protest. See what St. Maximum did to Granite, twisted him up. Why are Man United fans upset at the ownership when they're second? Nah, because he's put them in a lot of debt, hasn't he? They're in big debt. And they feel like, you got to understand, their smaller side in that city is dominating English football. Imagine if Tottenham started dominating English football, how we would feel. You know, they've fallen behind. What happened to the social media boycott? You know what, Fran? I didn't even do it. I didn't even do the social media boycott. To me, it's a gimmick. We've done it before. We did the 24-hour one. Now we're doing a 3-day one. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. I want to see action, man. I don't think a 3-day social media break's going to do anything. I just carried on about my business as normal, man. The fans have entered Old Trafford and are on the field. Them man are letting off flares on the pitch. Any more scenes? They're not showing it now, man. The boycott is BS. It won't solve nothing. Bro, as Arsenal fans, we got to step up now. Yeah, next protest. They better sort it out. But nah, I think when Arsenal see this, they'll get a lot of security and police to the Arsenal one. My stream has the protest and the game by the side. I'm telling you, man. What's the point in a social media boycott? Did we end racism by hiding? It's a load of rubbish for me. I've got absolutely no intention of taking part in a 3-day social media boycott. To me, that what happens? Everyone just comes back on Monday. It's not going to make no difference at all. So yeah, let's get to 300 likes. Yeah, man. Listen, you lot were amazing on Thursday. We got 1,500 likes on Thursday, which was unbelievable. This one's a lot more chilled. I get it. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're on our way to 25k. I think I need about 300 more subscribers to get to 25k. So it'd be great if we could hit that. I hear you, bro, but I got to do something. Yeah, I hear you. You're going to look at it as it's better than nothing, which I get, but it's got to be way more. Way more. Big up, Curtis. Who would you replace Arteta with other than Ty? Bro, I'll take anyone. I'll take anyone right now instead of this guy, you know. Yeah, the options are limited, I have to admit. But any half-decent manager, I'm sure, would do better than 11th. 11th in the Premier League is not difficult to outdo that. The Sky don't want to show the protest now, man. They don't want to give these man airtime. Man said burn down the thing. Nah. More needs to be done, I agree, but at the same time, Twitter, Facebook, etc. only care about American. That's a bit harsh. Who would like to get sent maximum? I'd take sent maximum. Conte, I'd love, but I just don't think he would come in. Proof of ID, that's all they need to do. But they won't do it because they'll lose so many users who haven't got identification around the world. And all they care about is money, bro, unfortunately, which is sad, Big up SG with a super chat. Thank you very much. How the hell did United fans get in? Yeah, they broke the doors down, apparently. I don't know how. Big up Lee, man. Big up Curtis. Hope you and the family are good. We're good, bro. Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's safe and well. Yeah, them man are not playing, man. That's how you do it. But like you said, a lot of them guys will get banned from Old Trafford. NBC in America showing the whole protest. Them man aren't ramping, yeah? Let me quickly have a look if I can find NBC. I tell you what, sponsors won't like this. Some of the sponsors will look at that and go, that looks a little bit toxic, man. That's how you get them thinking whether they want to be involved. Let's get the Arsenal game back on. 100%, you're right. My friend is in the print business and a big gooner for future reference. Hey, noted, bro, noted. You're willing to give up your privacy? What? By showing ID? Bro, think about how many things you have to show ID for nowadays, man, to get verified, It's not like this would be the only thing asking for identification. And if it's going to keep people safe, and you got to think about future generations as well, man. Some of this social media stuff is toxic, what goes off on it. Riot police should arrive soon. Helicopters already seen. Oh, my days. I think I would rather watch that than watch this game. It's a free kick to Newcastle in our half. Sky Sports just don't want to show it now. They don't want to give these men no airtime, but they're doing their thing. Oh, they're showing it on Sky News. They're just all walking around the pitch. And loads outside the stadium as well. Them man are taking selfies. They've picked up the corner flag. Look, they're playing football. They're playing football on the pitch. Oh, my days. Nah, them man, they're sick. They're letting off green and yellow smoke flares as well for the Glazer out movement. This man drinking beers. It's unbelievable, Jeff. It's better than the game. Security are trying to get them out. These men are actually having a kick about. Oh, my days. It's epic. It's absolutely epic. Oh, my days. Man United fans broke into the ground, picked up the corner flags, and started playing football on the pitch. Oh, my days. That is epic. Wow, that is unbelievable. Absolutely. Yeah, well, Battle Royale, them men have just taken over. I'm actually going back to it for a second. They're having a kick of that. They're having a game on the pitch. Oh, that is sick. I love that. I love it. That is absolutely amazing. That looks funny, man. Half of them, man, will be in a prison cell tonight, though. But oh, wow. Look at them, man. They're all throwing bottles. They're kicking. Oh, man's got the corner flag in the air. Sky News, I'm seeing it on. 5:01 if you're on Sky. Oh, my days. Corner to Arsenal. I'm trying to flick between the two now. I want to see Ty rush the pitch. I'm telling you, man. Corner to Arsenal. I'm going to switch back. I think the United protest is more exciting than the game, to be honest. Corner whipped in by Willian El Neni. Oh, headed off the line. Another corner. They're getting off now. Okay. Let me just check, man. I'm enjoying that more than the game. I got to be honest. Oh, they've turned off on Sky, not showing it now. Curtis getting ideas for next protest. Oh, Martinelli puts it wide. Nah, listen, I don't know if Arsenal fans are about that life, man. I don't know if they would do that. Curtis, what about Arsenal? No more protests to get Kroenke out. I heard it's next Sunday. So let's see. Can we get Ty as new Arsenal owner? Ty would never sack the manager. I'm not sure that would work. He's too positive. Always said, big up Curtis here with my girlfriend Emily, making her watch you in the match. Keep up the content. Hey, appreciate the support. Here come Arsenal on the left. Aubameyang chips it in. Martinelli just over his head. That was a chance. It'd be good if we could get the second goal. Curtis, everyone wants 50 plus 1, but in that it is hard to make. I just don't think that will happen in England. I really don't. These guys want full control, unfortunately. Although Daniel X said he does want fan involvement. So let's see. Goon Squad will be ready for Gooners, no joy. Big up the wild. Yo, I'm telling you, I've got respect for it. Even though it's a bit wild, I get it, but I think Almiron's been booked. I'm trying to switch between the two now. They're not showing it now. They've stopped. Arsenal fans should go to training. Yeah, man. Storm the Emirates. Let's see what the next protest is like. I've got a feeling the next protest will push Kroenke out. I mean, I hope you're right. I really hope you're right. Manchester's gone wild. I rate them, man. Them, man, they're super passionate about their club. Sky is back on the protest. You, man, are doing me in here. I'm turning off the game. I'm turning off the game to watch the protest. I can't believe it. Man's holding up the corner flag like Spartans, fam. They're playing football and drinking beer. Good five-a-side going on at Old Trafford end to end. I wonder if their game will get called off. I think they'll get them out. Probably be a late kickoff. Big C, if you can contact Don Robbie to use his platform to gas the next protest, we need numbers, G. Listen, I'm sure we'll hear that. Everything I'm hearing is next Sunday, but I'm sure it will be promoted properly throughout the week. And I think the general feeling of that protest will be dictated by what happens on Thursday if we get knocked out or if we get through. Imagine having a quick one-touch, one bounce on the pitch. That's going to be it. Some of them fans probably never touched the pitch at Old Trafford. Them man are having a kickabout. Great ball, David Luiz. 60-yard switch to Martinelli. Does well. Goes into the box. Got to pass it. It's Ceballos. Oh, I think the pass was a bit high from Martinelli. Martinelli is showing why he should start. He's definitely got that energy and drive when he goes past defenders. You know, definitely got that. Appreciate the super chat, Alfred. Jamino said over 700 watching. Keep hitting the likes already. Also subscribe if you're new, 100%. Trying to watch the stream, match snooker and the protest. It's unbelievable. No protest will dislodge the Kroenkes. Well, we got to hope. That's all we can do. Martinelli has been good. He's always good, isn't he? He's a good player. Besides investing, I would love if the new owner would include a standing section for fans to improve the atmosphere. I know they were talking about doing that, safe standing in the Premier League, but it'd be interesting. Stand on your own platform. I hear you, man. Yeah, I can do it on my own. Where is Ceballos? Spinning around, I think. 12 minutes till half time. Kroenke out, Arteta out. Said, yeah, I wouldn't have a problem with that. Yeah, we've got to believe in the protest. No point saying that it won't make any difference. You know, you got to try if you want to try and change things, you know. We're playing good. The game's slowed down, to be honest. We're kind of sitting on this 1-goal lead. Martinelli looks lively when he gets on the ball. Kurt's been watching your streams for a while, and I'm an Arsenal YouTube. Could we collaborate one day? Hit me up, man. Maybe. No problem. I don't mind collaborating. Hoping to see 5,000 plus next protest and stopping the bus. Yeah, I think it's got to get a little bit more. You know, we've got to step our game up, man. These men are playing 5-a-side on the pitch. I don't think a few flares outside the ground was enough now. We might have to take things to the next level. Dear Danny Minogue Ceballos. Yeah, for real. I was calling him Kylie. Actually, it would make sense to call him Danny. Here come Arsenal, Bellerin, Ceballos, behind Xhaka. He's got Martinelli on the overlap. You can tell they're scared of Martinelli. Oh, great footwork. Crosses it. Cleared. It's corner. Yeah, we got to go for the second goal. Definitely. Ceballos with another shocker. I don't know why the guy's playing. You know, why is he playing when he's leaving? Is the next home game protest definitely happening? Listen, I haven't heard it all yet, but everything I was hearing was Sunday, West Brom at home, not the Europa League game. So that's what I'm hearing. To be fair, United fans are Northerners. We do think it's the next level. Their club is next level, man. It's like a religion to them. Corner to Arsenal. Callum Wilson's pulling on Aubameyang's shirt there, man. Willian, please whip this corner in. Why does he always float the corner in? There we go. Not a bad one. Luiz. Oh, Aubameyang was at the back post. I'll be at that then. Yeah, I want to see people turn out in force for that, man. We need big numbers at that. Still don't get why he plays Ceballos, a player who's leaving because he's not worth the paper the contract was written on. Yeah, man, I just don't get it. El Neni got the goal. Aubameyang doesn't look interested. He needs a goal, man. He needs a goal. Ball whipped in. Luiz again wins the header. Keeper catches it. Is the protest back on? Are they showing it? Nah, they're not. I mean, the game could be delayed. Yeah, we need the second, definitely. David Luiz looked good today. I think David Luiz got a start on Thursday. Tuesday. We're not Champions League. Thursday. No, he's got a start for me. Him and Gabriel, I would start both of them at centre-back. Got to wonder with these big money millionaires if protests will only make them more stubborn to hold on to their club. And you think that sometimes, innit? These guys are billionaires, not even millionaires. These guys are thinking, you think you lot can dictate to me what I do with my business? Sometimes you think these lot are it's going to make them even more determined to stay, you know? Tuesday, yeah, apologies, man. I thought it was 2006 and we were Champions League. The people inside let them in. Wow. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me because how would they get through the doors? They're not just it's not just a glass front door or something easy to get through. Maybe somebody had someone in the club who works there who they've left a door open for them or something. What's Cedric done wrong? Yeah, I'm not sure. Just can't get a game now. He had one bad game. Slavia Prague at home. And we haven't seen him since. It's the sponsors. It's the sponsors, Curtis. It's the sponsors, not even the players. Ben says, big up, Curtis. I got Power League to go to now. I'll be on the next stream tomorrow, bro. Hey, big up, Ben. Go and score some goals, man. Fire exit business. I'm telling you, one of them Man United fans had a little cousin or a brother or someone who works for United as security, and man's just left a door open for him, man. You know how that thing goes already, man. Curtis, would a prime Sanchez get into the Arsenal Invincible team? Do you know what? I had this argument before. I think he's better than Ljungberg. I even would have an argument that is he better than Robert Pires? I just think maybe his style of play, because they're a lot more greedy, maybe it wouldn't have worked as well in the Invincibles. Pires was very unselfish. He linked up with Omri a lot, where Sanchez very greedy. Maybe he would have played Sanchez on the right instead of Ljungberg, you know? his talent-wise, he would get in the Invincibles for me. But would he fit the system because of how he plays? And the team really was built around Henry. But yeah, Sanchez definitely got the ability. Invincibles were counter-attacking. Aubameyang has been very good. I think he's been a bit quiet from what I've seen, although, to be honest, I keep turning over to the protest. But he just needs a goal. Needs a goal. He needs that smile on his face, you know. Aubameyang has been. He hasn't played great. Aubameyang link-up play is better. Sanchez was a high-volume player like Bruno. Yeah, a lot of shots and things like that. That's how he got his goals. Aubameyang is too much of a baby. That's a bit harsh. Safety protocol. Where is that? Safety protocol, I think, Curtis. Hence why there was no resistance from staff letting them in. Yeah, that's it, innit? But I just feel like I understand that. I don't expect like the security guards at the ground to wrestle with people coming in. That's definitely not wise. I just think that how did they just get through that door? You know, there must have been someone who opened a door or something. You know what I'm saying? Sky is back. Morris, I hope you're not bantering me, you know. I'm turning over right now. They're back. Well, hey, good luck. Look, corner flags in the air again. I think they're showing a repeat of earlier now. Willian don't seem too bothered. I don't blame him, man. He's picking up his 200 racks a week. You know what I mean? You go back to the restaurant. Big on my brother, Broads TV, man. Smash like and subscribe. Watch all the ads for Big C. Keep the channel alive forever. Big up, my brother. Big up. We're waiting for your channel to come back. What happened? Bro, Man United fans at their protest, they got into Old Trafford and they're basically on the pitch. And I've seen man drinking on the pitch. They're holding up the corner flag. They're playing football. And you know what? Listen, I don't want to encourage that kind of behavior, but I respect fans, you know, showing that, listen, you can't just buy these football clubs and do what you want. The fans were here before you and they'll be here after. So listen, I think it's about more than one football club. You know, Man United, Arsenal. I'm not sure if Man City and Chelsea have got the same energy because their owners have been fantastic for them. But no, I respect the Man United fans, even if they're going a little bit overboard. But I respect the togetherness and the you know, trying to fight back to get your club treated properly, man. Oh, that's a foul on Odegaard, 25 yards out. Good shooting position. Would you take Gerrard? Gerrard, for me, is only going to Liverpool. I just think he needs to go to Liverpool when he leaves Rangers. I don't see him at Arsenal. Man, you are some serious guys. I'm telling you, man. Odegaard's been quiet in this whole game. That's why I prefer Smith Rowe. It's funny, you know, at the start, I was all for Odegaard being bought. Now I'm in two minds. I'm like, you know what? We're going to have to get him at the right price and stuff. This 40-odd million, I'm thinking, I'm not sure. He's got the talent, but have we got the team to get the best out of him? You know, that's the problem. Curtis, did Sky give the Arsenal protest this much attraction? No, they didn't, to be fair. But we weren't on the pitch waving flags around, so they've probably earned that much attention. Gerrard, good, but no thanks. Yeah, I wouldn't want him. Gerrard for England manager. That would be interesting if he got the England job. Gerrard will be Everton manager. I doubt it very much. Odegaard is better than Smith Rowe. Willian and Odegaard over this free kick. It's Odegaard. It's blocked by the wall, and then he passes it out wide to Ceballos. Whips it in. It's blocked. It's just woeful, isn't it? When's the last time Arsenal had a really good free kick taker who was, you know, whipping free kicks in the top corner? Henry, I don't know, Van Persie, Sanchez scored a few, but we haven't had a good set piece taker for a long time, really, man. People are playing football, dancing and smoking at Old Trafford, scenes from a music festival. They've turned it into wireless festival, man. Glastonbury at Old Trafford. Cazorla, yeah, he was slipping free kicks under the wall, bruv, just passing them in. Pepe's not bad. Doesn't really take that many. He's not even on the pitch half the time, actually. Sky don't want Arsenal getting new owners. Takes away from them battering us week in, week out. It's true, innit? A lot of the media, they hammer Arsenal. It seems like they enjoy it, you know. They'd probably be angry if we had a big owner and started buying big players. David Luiz v Colombia, that celebration was epic. We haven't actually seen David Luiz whip one of them in for Arsenal. I think he's probably only scored one in his career. Corner to Newcastle, minute till half-time. Not too much going off here. Still 1-0 to Arsenal. El Neni with the goal. Corner whipped in. Header over the crossbar. Goal kick. It's been a quiet game, I got to be honest. Kim Kallstrom was touted as a dead ball specialist. Yeah, maybe like garbage at football. When they said maybe they meant dead footballer, you know. Yeah, mods pattern if you can, my friend. These guys, man, they must have 50 accounts. You block one, the next one turns up. Spotify festival at the Emirates. I'm telling you, bro, that's what we need to do. Old Trafford turning into Woodstock. Jimi Hendrix settings. Them man there, you know. When this game goes to half time, I'm putting the protest on, man. I think Man United fans are going big on this again because Arsenal are actually linked with a new owner, but they aren't good on them. Yeah, they're probably thinking, you know what, I don't want to miss out on this. I mean, you're getting a timeout for that, bro. You can't be coming in here saying 1-1 and it's still 1-0. Free kick to Arsenal, crossing position. Yeah, very boring game. I'm trying my best to carry you through it, people, but it's not the most exciting. To be honest, I just want to see Aubameyang score and get his confidence up. Back on Sky now, yeah. Loads of fans outside, and it looks like they're leaving the ones inside. Take over the Emirates the day before, bribe the groundsman, graffiti the pitch. Oh, dear. Right, free kick. Who's going to take this one, Odegaard or Willian? Near the touchline, crossing position. Odegaard flicked away. We're so bad at set pieces, man. Really are. Xhaka trying to do back heels. Xhaka against Shelby. There's not a lot of pace in that, is it? Fans from London have travelled to Manchester. I do know a few Man United fans from London who have travelled up there, to be fair. So, yeah, wouldn't surprise me. Graffiti NWO. WWE style of play is boring. Listen, if anyone struggles with sleep, just watch Arsenal and you'll be fast asleep. Yeah, more fake accounts in the chat, people. I don't know. These man are lethal. These trolls, man. I don't know what's wrong with them. Mods, if you can handle them, I'd appreciate it. These guys, the troll must be a Spurs fan. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me, would it? We're now ninth in the table. We're on page one. We're on page one. We're staying up. We're staying. Arsenal staying up. Oh, dear. I'm ready for my afternoon nap. I'm telling you, man, I'm ready for a nap watching this. It's 10 p.m. here, bro. Eyes getting heavy. Bro, it's not even 3 p.m. here. My eyes are getting heavy. Halftime whistle goes. Bit of a ball fest, but at least the Man United protest added some excitement. Right, let's try and get the protests on, man. This game is not really saying much. We'll do a member stream in the next week or so, definitely. We'll get another one in. As I said, anyone who wants to come on, you can come on. Oh, these trolls, man. These man are out of hand, I'm telling you. Mods, try and get old. These man here, you know. They got two. How many computers is this guy dealing with, man? Bam, 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 bam. Yo. It's like DJ Khaled, man. Another one, you know. These man have got too much time on their hands. Come on, mod, sort the spammers. Yeah, the protest is not even on the screen now. Yeah, they don't want to show it, man. Hopefully they'll put it back on. 1-0 to Arsenal. El Neni Curtis, you know you're popular when people troll. Hey, man, but you know, I'd rather not have that kind of popularity. Look at the names the man's coming up with. Nah, this guy's wild, fam. I don't know what's going on. He must have 15 accounts. Jeez, yo, I don't know what's going on. Oh dear, I don't know what's going on, bro. These men are going mad. These trolls. Right, half time. Yeah, mods, you're earning your pay today, people. You know. Oh dear. We're on page one, people. We're flying. We're absolutely flying. Arsenal move up to page one, and the trolls are the trolls are out in force. You know, Trace them Ross. How do you even do it? How do you even do it? Omar said, "I'm working overtime. Pay me, bro." Apologies, man. You know, it's some little nerd as well, probably. And said, and here is the reason for social media verification. Bro, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. It's all mad. You know, people can just say anything. No accountability at all. Look, man are making up accounts about Claude, man. It's disrespectful, isn't it? It's horrible. It's horrible. YouTube need to do more to be able to try and control these things, man. Do you know what I mean? But listen, 1-0 to Arsenal. Mohamed El Neni with the goal. And yeah, listen, I'm going to get more mods on. I know I said, I asked some people as well, and I know a few of you messaged me. After this stream, I will add a few more just because, you know, it's hard to keep the chat under control. It's mad. And you can't even tell if it's real accounts now. So sometimes you get someone in there, you think, is that the real him or not? It's mad. But hey, it is what it is. 1-0 to Arsenal. Second half coming up soon. It's been pretty boring. I'm just trying to look at the protest, but Sky aren't showing it at the moment. Hopefully they will when they come back. Sky News not showing it either. For you guys watching that game, what did you make of it? It's a pretty dull first half, to be honest. I said I was born to be a mod. Hey, I don't mind, man. Anyone willing to help, it's always appreciated, you know. Poor first half. And oh, mate. Right, would be an honor to be a mod. Hey, listen, I appreciate the support, man. I will definitely add a few more after this. Man, they're moving mad. I don't know what's going off here. But listen, Arsenal winning 1-0. Not the best of games. Not too much going on. I think more people are concentrating on the scenes at Old Trafford, you know, which has been a lot more exciting than what's going off here at Newcastle. Pretty boring game so far. Do you know what's crazy? They've put on the water at Old Trafford to try and get the fans off the pitch. Oh, it's all going off. It's absolutely all going off. Man United turn on the sprinklers to try and get the fans off the pitch. Oh, my days. We need that energy in our Sunday protest. Get them crunkies out. Hey, for real, man. Moderate the people. You've seen moderate other chats and the regulars in your chat. Yeah, that's it, man. I try and just get people that I'm familiar with more, you know. But listen, I appreciate all the support. Is it back on Sky? I'd rather watch that than the yeah. No, it's not actually. It just showed a clip of it. No, they turned the sprinklers on. They put this. Listen, them man probably don't care. That'll add to the excitement. Man's got a beer in his hand, like, hey, sprinklers on as well. You know what I mean? They probably loving the sprinklers on even more. Yeah, Balogun's got to be sitting there thinking, bro, I can't even get on the bench when we've got players missing and just signed a new contract. And said, waste of water. What on after that first half is that Gabriel and Luiz our best pairing. 100% our best pairing. Quiet first half for us. But at least we are winning. Aubameyang needs a goal. And I want to see Luiz and Gabriel at centre-back on Thursday. Right, there's the tweet. Pretty boring game, to be honest. Right, thoughts on Odegaard. The first few weeks he was on fire. Now, he's had that little injury. He's come back. He's not looking as good, I got to be honest. He's not looking quite as good. Unfortunately, I can't play this video, but I'm just going to show you guys a picture. I wish I could play the video again. It's all this copyright business, but as you can see there, Man United turned on their sprinklers. United fans are, you can see the yellow smoke in the background, and they're just on the pitch drinking beer, having a kick about, all sorts going off. But yeah, these men are just letting the sprinklers on, man. Yeah, Champions League watch-alongs this week, 100%. I think Tuesday is the Man City game, right? And Wednesday will be Real Madrid Chelsea. Saeed's at the protest. Yeah, he's there, man. I saw something earlier. Hey, Mods, you're doing the best you can. What can you do? The guy's probably got 500 accounts. Got way too much time on his hands, man. But yeah, there's it's going off at Old Trafford. Going off, mate. They're saying the game could be delayed. Kickoff could be delayed in the United Liverpool game. We should buy Buendia or Julian Brandt instead of Odegaard. Would you guys take Odegaard? They were talking about 40 million, or would you wait now and see who else is available? They were talking about Fekir as well. Matt said, Curtis, when you see Pep in UEFA Champions League semis and Arteta in 10th, what do you think? I think that's probably the level that they're both at. One of them is a Champions League winner, and the other one puts the cones out. He must have a multi-screen, multi-game setup. Oh, mate, he's got too much time on his hand. Thanks, Curtis. Finally, someone who understands we're doing our best. Bro, come on, man. I appreciate everyone who helps on the channel. It's not easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Odegaard was decent so far today. Thing about him is that he's very understated player, sort of like Ozil. Nothing he does look spectacular. Yeah. And sometimes you want spectacular, though, don't you, on a number 10? You want a man who's going to shoot and, crossbarring in top corner and that. Like Coutinho, actually, he can shoot. I like Coutinho, it's just I think he's like 28, 29 now. He's on massive wages as well, so difficult to get. 25 mil max for Odegaard. Yeah, 40 million worries me, I got to be honest. I think that's too much. Real captain, delay the games that make sponsors lose money. That definitely would make a big noise in the football world if Man United had to delay that kickoff, I'm telling you. Curtis had me as a mod. I'm in for most of the streams. I'll 100% sort out a few more after. How do you rate Zidane as manager? Yeah, do you know I actually spoke about this on a stream the other day? It's interesting that I think Zidane's won 3 Champions Leagues, is it? 2 La Ligas, and he's still not very highly rated. I think everyone just looks at it as he wins because of the teams he's had, like Ronaldo and that. I think people will judge Zidane on his next job. When he leaves Madrid, if he goes somewhere else and does really well, then I think people would say, all right, he is a top quality manager. But people seem to have this opinion. Listen, I'd take Zidane. I'd take him over Arteta. I got to be honest. I'd take the gamble. The guy's won 3 Champions Leagues. I try to be reg as much as I can. I'm in Melbourne, but being a mod would be a dream. Hey, listen, no worries, man. I'll sort some more out. Curtis, I've been here since day one, mate. Me one. Any more trolls? I had to go for a break. Nah, I ain't seen no more yet. I'm sure he's lurking somewhere. Zidane could be the new Guardiola. Let's hope so. If he did come to Arsenal, I mean. Listen, I'm not sure Zidane. I've never really heard him talk about the Premier League, to be honest. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's interested in coming to the Prem. Most of our team are Watford levels. We ain't Arsenal anymore. Well, it's the next door training ground, isn't it? You know? But yeah, we're not great. Zidane is going Juventus. I could see that in back with Ronaldo. Pirlo struggling as well. Is that again? Was there another one? Yeah, I didn't even see that one. This guy, man, he's on one. He must be bouncing around. And Zidane is one of the highest paid managers. Yeah, you ain't gonna see that that kind of wage at Arsenal, are you? I'll take Mr. Bean over Arteta. He'd probably do better. We'd be higher. I think we're ninth now. We're on page one, people. We're flying. We're absolutely flying. Zidane has no style of play. That's harsh. That's harsh. Wow, look at this. They're even at the hotel where the players are getting on the bus. They are absolutely on smoke. They're trying to block the bus. Oh my, I rate it highly. Them lot are seriously making moves. They got one section at the ground and one outside the hotel. They're trying to get kickoff delayed, man. No top manager will come. What about Gerrard? Leave Gerrard to go to Liverpool, man. Curtis going to get a retro Arsenal kit. Is the Red 02 kit with Highbury on it? The great one. I've started following them recently. But Curtis, it's the trolls, Curtis. Big C, would you be able to playoffs in the league? It does get boring when the top four league is secure. Possibly. It would probably help us, you know. Benitez. I'd say he's better than Arteta, but I'm not a massive fan. A bit pragmatic to me. Zidane ain't rated because he has no style of play. Surely you can't win 3 Champions Leagues with no style of play. There's got to be something. Is it counter-attack? We ain't getting another good manager. Board's next masterclass. Maybe if we get new owners, maybe then we'll get a better manager. Carragher and them lot. It looks like a lot of the fans have left. Yeah, it looks like a lot of the fans have left inside the stadium. There's loads of them still outside, and obviously, it looks like they're stopping the players getting on the team bus at the hotel. Oh no, I think there are still some on the pitch. Tell a lie. I can't believe it. These men are having a kick about it. It's the best. Look, Carragher's on the move, mate. Carragher just dropped his shoulder. Look, they've got footballs out on the pitch. I love it. I love it. The security guards can't even do anything because they would be told not to approach them. Yeah, Sky Sports News now, man. They're playing football on Old Trafford pitch. They should just mash up the pitch. Take chunks of grass out of the pitch, man. They'll have to call it off. These men are going mad. Smoke. I see Carragher dropping the shoulder then. He thought, yo, Scouser better get out of there, mate. These men are having a kick about. Look, these men are just volleying footballs all over the place. I thought they'd left. They're still there. GTA going on, man. Yeah, mods, you lot are legends, man. You've held it down today. Absolute scene. So you got United fans outside Old Trafford, on the pitch, and outside the team hotel. That there deserves a lot of credit. These men took it to the next level. Gary Neville's on now. Can't. Man said you're lying. Are they taking the net? That's what they have to do. The net. Take the goalpost down, rip it all up, man. You know what I'm saying? Get that game abandoned or get it delayed for hours, man. That will make sponsors take notice. Wow, unbelievable scenes. Better than the game. Players are just coming back out at Arsenal, Newcastle. We'll go back to that in a minute. Jumpers for goalposts. Yo, I'm telling you, man, sell the corner flag on eBay. You'll probably get dough for that, you know. I'm telling you now, you would actually get dough for that. Big C, have you watched a show on Amazon Prime called Invincible? No, I haven't, you know. I haven't. Is it good? What's it about? Curtis, have you seen Arsenal fielding 11 without any English players recently? Not too many. Is there no English players playing today? Right, 23, big up for the super chat. Said Curtis, Man United took it to the next level, boy. Hey, listen, man, fair play to him. Fair play. Absolute scenes, bro. Scenes FC, they've took it off me, man. Proper scenes. Oh, man. Yo, the second half's underway, people. I'm all over the place. I'm about 20 seconds behind now. No English player in the Arsenal team, okay? It's on Sky Sports News, the United one. It's a good show based on modern book. Okay. Arsenal fans watch and learn. Arsenal fans might have to step it up a notch next week. Man's trying to get scouted to get a contract. Curtis, a Man United fan, has tweeted he's had more minutes on the pitch than Van der Beek. That is a banger. Probably not wrong. He's probably only played about 5 minutes. What do you think of signing St. Maximum? If we could get him cheap, he'd be a live wire off the bench. We get into Arteta's office. I'm telling you, man. The mods on Man of the Match today. You lot have been legit, man. You've held it down proper. The referee's been turned away from the ground at Old Trafford. Obviously, the fans must be making it hostile for him to go in because they're obviously trying to get the game delayed. It's unbelievable. It's supposed to be 4:30 kickoff. The players aren't even probably in the ground yet. The bus looks like it's blocked at the hotel. Get into Arteta's office and steal his limited edition cones. I'm telling you, man. Oh, yeah. Don't forget, people. One Football, sponsor today. Link in the description below. Channel membership is available as well if anyone wants to become a member. We do members-only streams. Opportunity for some of you guys to come on as well and give me your opinion. Kroenke's out. 100%. We can't forget that. This is gassing me up for the next protest, by the way. Steal the cones. Take all the cones, man. Look at these, man. They're bouncing around in the seats. These men are drunk, fam. Security not allowed to approach them either, I don't think. The security, some of the security are just old men. Like, what are they meant to do? These men are having the absolute time of their life, mate. I'm telling you. In Arteta's safe will be the golden cone. A golden cone. You know, with Manchester City, probably got Pep's face on it. Curtis, mask up for the protest. Yeah, man, 100%. I had the mask on me, you know, and I didn't wear it for a lot of the protests last time. So, yeah. I'm taking the noodles, Rasta. Yeah, man, no more party noodles. Indomie. Bruv, I have to keep turning over. I can't believe how much smoke these men are on. That game is getting delayed, bruv. I'm telling you, that game ain't kicking off at 4:30. They're running wild. They're just running about the pitch. Amazing, amazing scenes. Ball over the top for Willian, goes out for a goal kick. This game's an absolute snore fest, let's be honest. Bring a bag of balls and do some finishing drills. Get signed. I'm going to take Eddie's flip phones. Oh, there's no credit on them phones anyway. Manx are not playing, man. Kroenke is corrupt. Let's try and get through the second half of this game. It might get called off. The ref can't get into the ground. I think they'll delay. I think they'll try their best not to call it off. But oh, Gabriel's had a bit of a meh. Oh, he gets a free kick. He's lucky there. Steal the AirPods. Yeah, it would stop him listening to whatever he's doing. Those guys will be arrested. It depends. Like it's difficult because I'm still not seeing police there. I'm just seeing security guards. A lot of them look like old men. It's not an easy situation to calm down. They're still just running about. Look, man's got the corner flag, fam. No mask on. These guys with no masks on are getting banned. That's where they've gone stupid with it. Them man will get banned for life. It's not worth it. These men are taking selfies on the pitch. Look, these men are shooting into the goal. A man's got a kid there. Now, see that? I don't respect that. Man's on the pitch with his kid, man. Come on. What kind of responsible parent takes his kid to a protest and then puts himself in a position where he could potentially get arrested? What? Nah, man. That's madness. David Luiz is down injured. Looks like he's holding his hamstring. And is it a kick? No, I'm telling you now, that's David Luiz out of Thursday. That is David Luiz out for Thursday. He's gone to kick the ball. He grabs the back of his hamstring straight away. That is him done. There goes Thursday. He's tweaked his hamstring. Sad. Fans have left. Have they gone now? Curtis, the best football YouTuber. I'll take that, man. I'll take that shout. David Luiz, people. Callum Chambers is coming on. David Luiz has tweaked the hamstring. I've got no doubt that he will not recover for Thursday. You know, when you tweak a hammy, you're out for a week or two at least. That is all we need. So that's Rob Holding or Pablo Mari playing. He must be fuming. Had an operation, out for a few weeks, comes back, he's played well, and tweaks the hammy. Just goes to play a long pass, grabs the back of his leg. He knows. I'm gutted for him. He looks devastated, man. Played well today as well. We are, bruv. This club, I just don't know what's the problem. Injury prone, everything, man. Over the years, always Arsenal getting injuries. I'm gutted for him, you know, because that pass what he played, I don't think any centre-back in our team can play that. Well done, Arteta, for rushing him back. I mean, listen, I'm not going to say too much on that. Has he rushed him or not? He's absolutely gutted. And you know what? Half of our players don't even care as much as him. Look at him. He's gutted. He wants to play desperately. So I give him his dues, man. I've not always been the biggest fan of David Luiz, but at least the guy cares, man. Do you know what I'm saying? But he'll never play Pablo Mari and Gabriel ever. Because Arteta thinks for some reason that two left footers can't play together. I watched Man City yesterday with Laporte and Nathan Ake, two left footers, and 2-0, clean sheet, no problem. But apparently we can't play two left footed centre backs. Luiz is out for the rest of the season. I mean, listen, I don't know, but that's not good. Hamstring is at least a couple of weeks. Probably the most important player we needed for Thursday. I mean, listen, for me, it's Aubameyang. Because we need a striker. We need to score goals. But David Luiz could have been vital for us. He'll probably play Holding and Gabriel. Although Holding's not even on the bench, so maybe he's not fit. We can criticise him, but you can't deny he's passionate. No, I've got a lot of respect for David Luiz. I haven't always rated him as a player. A lot of injuries and mistakes. Not injuries, sorry. A lot of mistakes. But I can't question the guy's passion. And he's very, very influential and popular in the dressing room. Ball whipped in, Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan's doing quite well, to be fair. Oh, mate, come on. I listened to that song loads of times this weekend. I actually think Jay-Z slightly outdoes Nas on the track. But it's epic. Grown man hip-hop, that is, man. Proper grown hip-hop. Big tune. Luiz is our best centre-back. I'd say this season he has been when he's played, to be fair. Arteta will just copy what Pepe's doing. Yeah, so he might play two left-footed centre-backs now. Even if Arteta wins today, it changes nothing for me. Nah, nothing. Nothing at all. It's Thursday he's got to deal with. He should be winning this. But Thursday is difficult. Can't forget the other B. Come on, man. And then Beyonce's in the background, man. That stuff don't go missed on me, bro. I'm a serious hip-hop fan, you know. Yeah, Jay goes mad on that track. I think he slightly outdoes Nas, and I'm a massive Nas fan, so I don't say that lightly, man. Do you listen to Dr. Dre crying? You know what? Back in the day, Dre's obviously a producer, isn't he now? That's it for Thursday. We needed David Luiz, man. Curtis, look up Grown Man Records on my IG. How mad is that? Man said Grown Man, man's got a page. Yeah, big up, man. Kids taking the corner flag zone. Bro, like man was saying earlier, you whack that on eBay, you probably get decent dough for that. Man United official corner flag. There'll be some collector who'll take that. Bro, I'm telling you, David Luiz is needed in our team right now. Whether I think he's that good or not, he's better than what we've got going on right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Jay-Z killed it on the track. Nas is my favorite rapper. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm a Nas fan, but Jay, I think he outdoes him on that track. Greetings from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Big up, Alif. If Arteta had any sense, he would take Xhaka off. Yeah, he should, man. Here's Rob Bolden, man. Hey, Curtis, the boss just told me it's me and Chambers at centre-back on Thursday. It wouldn't surprise me, to be fair. It would not surprise me. Xhaka has to go off. He won't take him off. Here come Arsenal. Willian finds Bellerin. Bellerin could be planting trees tomorrow. Here's Odegaard. Finds Xhaka. Oh, mate, listen. If we don't get through on Thursday and there's a protest on Sunday, that will be absolutely toxic. I'm telling you. That will be toxic. Xhaka finds Ceballos. Oh, Nenny tries to shoot, gets blocked. Is that a corner? Got to be a corner. Yep, corner to Arsenal. Arteta loves Xhaka. Yeah, too much. Big C, would you take Wenger ball back? I know what I said this on Thursday for banter, but I said, you know what? I'd take Wenger over Arteta. And that's saying something. That's a guy I wanted out for a long time. We're parking the bus v Newcastle. I said, I'm not bolding, damn it. I would have taken some of the actual turf. That's probably how you would get the game called off, to be honest. Mash up the pitch. Corner to Arsenal. Willian again. In-swinging corner. Oh, it's a terrible corner. Whips it all the way out and goes out for a throw. That is dreadful. Big up Scott, man, the Red Cannon channel. Everyone out in the sun today. Common sense, I'm telling you, man. I won't be... I don't blame anyone for getting out and about in the sun because this game is not the best. Matt Ryan was running out then. Oh, he got away with it. Big up, Scott. Hope your watch-along's going well. Why are we so boring? Mikel. In fact, I don't even know Arteta's middle name, to be honest. I can't even pretend that I know what his name is. But, yeah. Mikel Arteta having a shocker. Now Aubameyang's down holding the back of his head. That's all we need. I said Willian out protest. Aubameyang goes up for the header. Oh, gives him the arm in the back of the head there. They're painful, man. I said, take Xhaka off, you prick. He won't take him off. He won't. He'll leave him. He'll leave him to get sent off. Danny Ceballos, part 2. Mikel snoozing Arteta. Like, the style of football is woeful. I said his middle name is Coleman. Mikel David Moyes Arteta. Mikel Process Arteta. Yeah, bro, do you know what happened? I'll be honest, I was watching the protest. And when I turned back over, the game had already started. So forgive me, people. My timer is around 15 or 20 seconds off. But the protest was more exciting, to be honest. Newcastle playing around at the back. Mike Lego Trim Arteta. Mikel Cone Teta. We will lose via Villarreal because he loves Bellerin, Xhaka, Ceballos, El Neni and Willian. You must see that pic. El Neni looks like Rude Hullet. Not quite Rude Hullet. Yeah, I'm just trying to find out about that United game. It's better than this, to be honest. And man are still on the pitch, bro. These man's taking selfies on the pitch, on camera with no mask. Look, jumping up and down. Nah, these men are mocking it. These men are full-on grown men. These men look about 50 years of age, bro. It's all mad. It's actually mad. Them men are having a great day out. Have you ever been nervous on the pitch? Yeah, listen, I think nerves are part of sport. It's just about how you use them nerves, man. You know, you have to use them as motivation to inspire you. You can't let it get the better of you and make you actually play like you're nervous. Do you know what I mean? I'm a pretty calm player. I was never really that nervous, but you know, in big games in front of big crowds, you have a little little butterflies like, yo, I need to play well. But yeah, you got to use it to your advantage. Fans are still in the stadium. The match ref was turned away. Yeah. After game, switched to the protest. I'm telling you, I'm enjoying that more than this. Going to be a lot of Man U fans banned today. Yeah, these man won't get away with it. And that's the only thing. Go in there bare-faced and just standing there when you're on camera and doing that. You man ain't going back to Old Trafford after this. I do miss seeing Aubameyang with Travis Scott settings. He didn't really perform with it though, did he? So let's go back to this and see how we go with this. I was originally a striker. Then I went kind of in the number 10 role. And then I'm back up front again now. Got older now. I don't want to play in midfield and run. Free kick to Arsenal. Good crossing position. Odegaard was fouled. Martinelli played it. Oh, it was Xhaka, in fact. Man said, Man U protest delaying the title for City. Curtis Shaw 9 on social media. At Curtis Shaw 9. Number 9 was always my football number. Any social media, man. Curtis Shaw 9 people. Looks like you will be streaming all 3 games, eh? Ah, man. Not today, unfortunately. Straight off to a game after this. Because if I was a United fan, I'd be fuming. City was like Boreham Wood to United 15 years ago. Odegaard whips it in. Aubameyang. Oh, he looked like he backed out of that a bit. Now they dominate Manchester. Oh, it was Gabriel, actually. Yeah, you're spot on, man. A team that were in League One when Man United were winning titles in the Prem. Now they run in Manchester, bro. Thiago is attempting crowd control. Surely not. Curtis, can you play for a League One team? I think I could if I had a few weeks to get fit. Oh, police are here. They're here. The coppers are here, people. Would you take Moyes? No chance. He is having a good season, though. Will Luiz be able to make the final? Let's get to the final first. That's the first problem. I think he'll be back for the final. Does anyone actually know what the so-called process is? I think it's processed cheese, bro. Why did you stop playing pro? Got older, man. Responsibilities and stuff. Police now trying to get them out the ground. These men look a bit more serious. Let's get the Arsenal game back on. I'll keep switching between. Coppers off their donut break. Oh, dear. Coach, we need to protest every game. I'm done out here. The Arsenal get... Bruv, I'm telling you, the protest is way more exciting. At least they know how to attack. These men aren't attacking. Martinelli, I think, has been decent today for Arsenal. But apart from that, I haven't seen a lot at all, bro. I'm actually... Every time the ball goes out of play, like ball's gone out for a throw, I'm just going straight back. I'm like, yeah, protest. Let me see what's happening, man. Look, no, there's kids on the pitch, bro. It's mad. Police here, there's kids on the pitch. Come on, man. Let's see what these man do now. I say, Granit Xhaka, focus on the game, son. I think there's a Xhaka, there's a Rob Holding, there's a few of them in the chat. The coppers are here. These men are going to be gutted next season when fans can go. Enough of these men are banned for life. Matt Ritchie whipped it in. Matt Ryan did well to catch that. He's had a good game. If he keeps a clean sheet, but I still think Leno will play. Leno actually had a good game the other day. Here's Oba. Is it wide to Willian? This game's a snore fest. Absolute snore fest. They've got so many fans that it's mad. Big C, what do you think is going to happen to the protesters? Will they get jailed? Aubameyang! Aubameyang has scored! Come on! Yes! That's the goal we needed. Jeez, I only just turned back over and see the man scoring. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, let's go! 2-0. Look at that smile on the face. Hope he's onside. Xhaka finds Oba. Nice football. Ceballos, Odegaard, Aubameyang. Please be onside. It's tight. It's tight. Oh, great ball in Martinelli. That's tight. That's going to go to VAR. It's a fantastic ball in by Martinelli with his left foot. Great finish by Oba. Is he onside? It's close. What a ball from Martinelli. Left foot between the goalkeeper and the defender. Aubameyang jumps up and slots it in. There will be a VAR check, I believe. It's a fantastic cross with his left foot. So you just can't defend that. Aubameyang scores. He's got a good record against Newcastle. Omar, my striker. Hey, the streets don't forget, Omar. I remember what you was calling this guy. And the goal counts. Yes, come on. 2-0 to the Gunners. Oba. Great stuff. We need that guy ready for Thursday. Martinelli deserves game time, man. I'm telling you. Bro, I almost missed it. I'm watching the protest, turn back over, and Martinelli's crossing it in. Great ball from Martinelli. What a cross. What a cross from Martinelli. Pinpoint. Right, there we go. Oba, 10 Premier League goals, was it? Or 11 Premier League goals this season. But he needed that goal badly. Absolutely badly. Martinelli is underrated. Bruv, I think he's been the best player today. I might be at these man saying, oh, header! Oh, wide by Callum Chambers. I'll tell the boss not to drop Martinelli, Curtis. Don't worry. Let's hope he listens to you, Granite. Man said Startinelli. That is an absolute banger. Broads. You deserve 10% for that. Gabriel Startinelli, you know. Man can't get a start. Big up Broads in the building always, man. Come on. Looks good on the left, only Gabby. I think he's been our best player today. Gabby and Aubameyang good on the team. Because you got pace. You got pace. You got runners. Martinelli won't start. He'll drop him. He'll play Saka on. In fact, no, I don't think he will. I don't think he'll start. This guy will probably play Saka, Odegaard, and Smith Rowe. That lopsided front three that he does with one winger. Yeah, game today, man. Game today against Rants and Expressions team. It'll be a good game. Although we do have injury concerns. Let's just put it that way. But I'm not making excuses. We beat them 4-2 last time. So let's hope we can handle biz. Breaking news, Curtis. Harry Kane has been spotted at Old Trafford running with the trophy. It would make sense, you know. It would make sense. Big up bros every time. Did you ever play for a terrible manager? Yeah, these two that spring to mind. You know, they were a shambles. They were just like Sunday league managers, bro. They were awful. Big up Johnny said, "Hey, brother Curtis, would you really want Arsenal to win the Europa for only the blood-sucking ticks to certainly not sell?" Listen, John, I'm just trying to be an optimist. I'm hoping we can get both. I'm hoping we can win the Europa League and he sells the club. I know it's not the most likely scenario, but there's no guarantees, John. We could win, we could lose the Europa League and he still doesn't sell. That's a worse situation. The defense looks calm with Matt Ryan in. I agree. He's actually had a good game. Oh, we could be in again here. Bellerin in a shooting position. Bellerin! Oh, deflected out for a corner. Curtis, it's a new month. Arsenal turn up. All right, we're good at the start of a month, yeah? Nice, I'm enjoying. Big up Naveen with a super chat. Said Martinelli showing Mikel why he should start on Thursday, 100%. Kroenke out, Glazers out. Yeah, man, let's get proper ownership at these clubs, man. Broad said Curtis Shaw hat-trick last time we played CS9. Hey, man, come on. What are you, bro? What is it? DB19? Last season, Matt Ryan didn't make the mistakes Leno made this season. Maybe he deserves to be our number one keeper, man. Martinelli pulls it back to Willian, hits the byline, whips it in. Oh, Ceballos. Oh, crossed it in there. Xhaka shoots and it goes wide. Ty getting lashed on AFTV, shaking my head. Who scored the second goal? Oba, big Oba, and El Neni with the first one. Big C, why Rant say you play like Burnley? Listen, man, he's on some slander. We dealt with him, man. I don't know. The highlights are there, people. The video doesn't lie. All of our goals were well crafted. He came off the pitch saying we were overly direct. But hey, it is what it is. Big up Rants, though, man. We're looking forward to going to battle with them today, you know. Edu's in here now, apparently. Oh, you a technical player? Yeah, I'd like to think so. More, yeah, I'd say I am. Bjorn said, I'm not an Arsenal fan. I think Ryan is a better keeper than Leno. It's definitely up for debate. He's played well, man. He has played well. Cole and York team, the numbers, or York and Cole team, the numbers don't lie. The video doesn't lie. I didn't know R9 played for Burnley and scored hat-tricks. Hey. Curtis is Mr. Whippy, man. If Curtis is Benzema, then Broads must be Ronaldo. Hey, you'll take that, innit, Broads? You'll take that if they're calling you CR7. Comcat said no vodka today. Nah, man, I'm chilled today, man. Just some water today. Ball whipped in for Newcastle, headed away. Edu said, appreciate me. Hey, sort out business, man. Sort out your manager and your owners. And then we'll be cool, you know. Man said, Yard Naldo, you know. Yard man Ronnie, you know. Big up Alfred. To be fair, Bellerin is still a better option on the right over Chambers. I prefer Cedric, but I'd take Bellerin over Chambers. I get what you mean. Just because he looks like a natural fullback, even though he's still not good enough, he probably understands the position. With Chambers, I just see a centre-back playing right-back. So I get your point. I agree. Ryan, the number one next season. I mean, he's looking good. Broads at AFTV in Pezu. Do you know what Uche is that? Who's at what team's he at, man? Wickham. Beast. I know him from back in the day. He's an absolute animal. I think I'm more Wijnaldum. Centre mid with pure energy now, yeah? That's a proper engine, you know. Me and Mikel will be here forever. This game proves it. Oh, my days. Mikel will use this game for Thursday's team selection. He'll go, oh, Xhaka was so good against Newcastle on Sunday. That's why I picked him there on Thursday. You know what? That's a good header from Chambers. Chambers might actually be half decent at centre-back. Definitely doesn't look great at right-back. Big up Sheets of Metal said Arteta with that blood magic spells. He does something mad anyway, you know. Matt Ryan looks calm and good. He's looked good today. I think along with Martinelli, probably been our best players. Curtis Aubameyang link-up play has been very good. He's improved. A lot of people said before he couldn't, his link-up playing was poor, but I actually think it's decent. Recently, anyway. Balogun should come on. Bro, he needs to be on the bench. Arteta hasn't even put him on the bench. People were still calling Cafu Chambers. Yeah, I think people got a bit carried away after that West Ham performance. Yeah, I definitely don't think he's the answer. Chambers is better than Holding at centre-back much quicker. Just the way he bullied Wilson there and won the header, I thought, you know what? Maybe Chambers could play centre-back. Chambers and Gabriel, that's one to think about. I actually think Chambers is probably a better centre-back than Holding. I really don't rate Holding at all. Lacks pace, just nah. Here come Arsenal with Bellerin. He hasn't played too bad today, you know. I'm not the biggest fan of Bellerin, but he hasn't been bad. Who manages AFTVFC? Scully's the manager, man. Aubameyang's been good today. Fair play to him. He's got better as the game's gone on. He's kept the ball well. Ceballos with a mad pass there to Callum Chambers. Chambers does really well. Chambers is impressing me at centre-back, you know. I'm telling you, it's the players, Curtis. But no, Chambers and Gabriel might not be the worst for Thursday. Oh, I thought Aubameyang was in. Big up, Big C. I'm struggling to support football. The beautiful sport has been tainted for a minute. It's a bit of a mad one, isn't it? It's a bit of a mad one. The game, you know, it's turned into it's just a money thing now, isn't it? But we got to keep supporting, man. Don't let them take your joy of the game away. Bissouma Arsenal would be great. Sounds like this story's saying that we're in pole position to get him. So let's see. Did Scully play for Watford? Apparently, yeah, apparently. Luther Blissett days, them times. Even Holding's hair is running away from him. Alfred, you know, I appreciate the super chat. That's lethal. Man said his hair's running away from him. You're not even lying, though. You ain't telling no lies. You ain't telling... There's an update from Old Trafford. A lot of the fans have left the ground now. The police are there. Aubameyang's coming off for Pepe. I think that's a good idea. He's got, 76 minutes in his legs and a goal. I'm happy with that. Ober is off. Lacks pace, lacks hair, lacks everything. Is Pepe going up front or Martinelli going up front? Pepe on for the last 13 minutes. Aubameyang off. I think that's good. Get Aubameyang off. Rest his legs for Thursday. I'm telling you now, Aubameyang, you heard it here. Aubameyang is going to be the hero on Thursday. Right? He is going to be the hero. I'm calling it from now. That Raul Albiol and that Torres at centre-back, they're not the quickest. They had nothing to work with on Thursday. We had no striker. Ober is going to do them with his movement. I'm telling you. It seems like Ceballos plays good when it's sunny and nice. It probably reminds him of Spain, you know. Here comes the false nine. Nah, better not, man. We got to play with an out-and-out striker. I hope you're right. Ober's hairline has declined faster than his form. To be fair, his hairline was always a little dodgy even when he joined us. But, yeah, he's had a tough time. But I bet he's going to be the man Thursday, I'm telling you. Bring in Willock. Yeah, he's not allowed to play, is he? Edu said, Curtis, I'm letting you and your fans know first. We are bringing out a new training kit Thursday. It wouldn't surprise me, you know. It will be so typical of Arsenal. A Europa League semi-final training kit out now. £100 for the T-shirt, 150 for the hoodie, you know. Bellerin captain, yeah. I wasn't sure who he would give the armband to be honest, Aubameyang, but Hecky B, he's going to be busy in the morning, mate. He's got trees to plant. What do you think about I can't even read that, bro. Can't even read it. Bellerin is captain before he gets sold. I think he will go in the summer. What is the date of the Europa League final? I will check that. I mean, listen, I hope we're involved in it. Never mind. Final is 26th of May. in Poland, Gdansk. Get your pre-orders in, he says. I think we'll leave it this time. May the 26th. Let's hope we're in it, please. Matt Ryan's having a good game. I'm impressed with him. Oh, he's going to have to do something here. Joe Linton. Shelby. It's blocked. Well done, Callum Chambers. Oh, well done, Callum Chambers. You know what? I don't want to get carried away because I don't like to get carried away off one performance. But Callum Chambers has been excellent since he's come on. And I don't think I've ever seen Chambers and Gabriel together. Curtis, when is the next Kevin Campbell live stream? Are you doing one before or after the second leg? I think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and get him on after. So maybe Friday would be good to get him on. But I'm gonna speak to him hopefully today and see what day he can do. We'll play the final while Arsenal will sit at home sulking. Hey Bjorn, we'll be there with you, man. Don't worry. United Arsenal final. I'm calling it. Chambers looks a lot better than Holding. I know he hasn't played the whole game, but just the way he's dealing with Callum Wilson. And Callum Wilson's a half-decent striker, you know? The Man United and Liverpool game is continuing. Yeah, the police have got them off the pitch, so they'll probably do it now. Don't get carried away. You never learn. Bro, we're in the final, man. We're going to beat Villarreal on Thursday. Clip me, bro. Clip it. Aubameyang's scoring the winner on Thursday. Emery's going to be crying. It'll be a bad evening for Emery. We got this, man. Letso says, come on, fam. Let's get to 500. It'll be much appreciated, man. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's get close to that 25K. I think next week we'll hit 25K, hopefully, at the current rate of growth. That would be great. We need I think we need 196 more subscribers, so hopefully we'll get there. Oh, Omar, you had to go and clip it. I'm saying it with chest as well. I'm going to say it all week. Look, kickoff's been delayed. I'm telling you. That's a big enough thing. Kickoff has been delayed. Them lot, I swear that is unbelievable from them. Kickoff delayed. You can't knock them, people. They've done their thing there. Kickoff delayed. That's it. Sponsors and that won't like that, you know. That'll cost them money. They got to pay people longer to work, you know. It's a bad look for them. They've really made a stand today. I'm telling you. We got 8 minutes to go. They done the job. Yeah, man. We should. Well, I'm not saying easy because it's Arsenal, but I just think we're better than Villarreal. We lost 2-1 and we played horrendous. We picked the wrong team. And I thought Villarreal played well. So to me, if we play well, I think we'll beat them. He's got to pick a better team. Aubameyang will start. I'm not sure if Tierney or Lacazette will be fit enough. He needs to pick a different defence. Pablo Mari and Holding was a proper nightmare centre-back pairing. So, no, I'm confident we'll win. If the game goes ahead, it's pointless. No, but they were never going to get the game cancelled unless they started smashing up the pitch and ripping chunks out of the pitch and pulling out seats. They've done their thing, man. They got kickoff delayed. That's a massive headline. That's a headline maker. Shot over the bar by St. Maximum. He hasn't been great today, to be honest. And like you're saying there, it will ruin the schedule because Tottenham versus Sheffield United obviously is on afterwards. So I'm sure, will they have to change kickoff times? I don't know. They've done their thing there, man. Thomas Partey's coming on. Is there any point really bringing him on for 7 minutes? You know? Have you ever been to an NFL game when they play in London? I'm a big Bears fan. No, I've never been, you know. I've never been. Congrats to United fans. We need to send a similar message. I hear you. Curtis, great stream as always, bro. Good luck for your game later. Big up, Craig. Appreciate that. Thomas Partey on. Martin Odegaard off. At least everyone's all smiles, you know. Do you know how much money it costs for the delay of these games? I would imagine it's big money. Big money. You know, everyone's got to get paid for longer. The cameraman's got to be there. The pundits have got to be there. Security. It probably costs thousands more. So fair play to him. Fair play to the United fans, man. Play Balogun. Why sign him when he can't even play in such a game? I can't believe he's not on the bench. I really can't. That for me makes no sense. You go all the way to Newcastle and Balogun's not on the bench. We brought on Chambers, Pepe, and Thomas Partey. Here's Pepe, rolls the defender. He's done him. He's in the penalty area. Goes to the byline. That's a foul, ref. Ref! He's pushing him the whole time. Doesn't give it. Arsenal will win 4-1 against Villarreal. If they didn't lose Capoue and Foyth, it would be much more difficult. I think those two out is a big loss for them. Pogba or KDB? Pogba for me, he says. I got to go KDB. Listen, I got to be honest. I'm a big fan of Pogba. I think you're talking natural talent. He's unbelievable. But you've got to go off production, man. And Kevin De Bruyne produces more than Pogba. He's way more consistent than him, So I got to go KDB. Have you ever scored a Rabona? No, I don't think I have, Maybe in like little mess about training games, but not ever in like a proper game. I might try and score one today. That would be good, to be fair. Is that even a question, Pogba v Kevin De Bruyne? I know a lot of my new fans will back Pogba, but I've got to go KDB, man. His level has been a lot higher than Pogba over the last few years. Big C, why didn't you make it to the highest level like the Championship? Do you know what, bruv? Number one, politics, and number two, I didn't fully understand the game. I understand football, but there's a lot of other things that affect you making it in football. How you act, your behavior. There's a lot of things, man. Some of it's my fault. Some of it, I would say, is just not knowing what was what, and there's a lot of favoritism in football and stuff. So yeah, it's a mixture of a lot of things, to be honest. You know what? I'd love to do videos talking about things like that, because sometimes you don't have that kind of awareness when you're a younger player. Curtis weren't giving out the Rolexes. Do you know what I mean? No Rolexes over here, bruv. Do a Rabona penalty if you get one. Oh, man. Still train at home. Yeah, I'm in the gym. There's football training and stuff outside. So, yeah, still got to keep fit. Bruv, I got the timer on every game now, bro. Every game. To be fair, I'm 15 seconds behind, I think, because I was watching the protest, and when I came back onto the channel, the game had already kicked off. So apologies, I'm a little bit behind today. Pogba shouldn't even be talked about in the same breath as KDB. Personality clashes with management can hold players back 100%. Curtis, no therapy session tomorrow. No, we'll have a light-hearted review and discussion of the game, and obviously we're winning 2-0. We should get a victory. We're up to the top half. We're on page 1. I might actually call the show that tomorrow. We're on page 1. That would be a good one. Matt Ryan takes the cross. He's been excellent. He's actually smaller than Leno, and I haven't seen Leno command his penalty area like that all season. To make it as a pro, you have to be part of the old boys club. Funny handshakes and all that ish. Arteta would be great if you did videos on your career, get insight on your journey, agents. Yeah, I might do that, at the end of the season. I might do something like that. Great title. I think that's the title. We're on page 1 of the Premier League. And then I'll do a celebration. No one better nick that either before I get it out there. 100% politics on football makes it very difficult to move up. It is not what you know, is who you know. Happened to my brother. Great youth player, but was overlooked due to where we from back in the 90s. There's so many politics in football. It's unbelievable. I will definitely talk about it in more detail. Big up Alfred, Juve, Pogba over KDB. United coaches who see a 6'3" guy and assume he's a CDM. KDB gets to play his true position. I hear you on that. I hear you. They do use Pogba in a far more defensive style. Who's your man of the match, Martinelli or Ryan? I'm going to go Martinelli, I think Ryan's done well. But I think Martinelli's been a constant threat. He's done that right back a number of times. And the cross for the goal is outstanding. But Matt Ryan's been excellent. He's been really good. Do you ever fancy giving the agent thing a go? Not massively. Again, that's even more politics than probably even playing the game, if I'm honest. Videos about a pro football after the season would be great. I'm here for it. Yeah, I'll look to do some different content when the season finishes. So yeah, I got no problem doing that. What's going on here? Was that a red card? I think that was a red card. Have I missed that? He's given a red card. Mike Dean, he sent one of the Newcastle players off. Red card. I don't know who the player. Oh, Martinelli's down. Oh, it's Sebastian Shaw. Red card for Newcastle. Is Leno so bad? Even Matt Ryan is doing better. But yeah, it's a naughty one. Partey plays it into Martinelli, controls it. Red card. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if it's a red. Maybe he catches him on the ankle. Oh yeah, I'm seeing it now. Yeah, borderline. I just hope Martinelli's not injured, man. Pogba, a World Cup champ. KDB crumbled. Yeah, international level, Pogba's a different player with Kante and them, man, doing the running. It helps him. Yes, Curtis, the journey to become a professional footballer. I could even make a little series about that. That would be good. That was a yellow, not a red. When I saw it, I didn't think he made contact with him that high, to be honest. I don't know. But listen, I just hope Martinelli's all right. I don't really care about his red card. Get him off. Hopefully we get another goal. Pray he's not injured. I mean, he's up. He's limping. If Martinelli is down, Arteta has good reason not to play him. They'll use that as an excuse, won't he? So hopefully Martinelli's all right. Yellow and a half. That's probably the best way of describing it, Lionel said, your channel will grow massively if you make those videos. Yeah, why not? I'll try it, man. Polymacia said, red for me. That looked nasty, said Omar. See the replay. It was definitely dangerous. I didn't think he made contact too high on him, to be honest, but I don't care. Red card, get him off. Martinelli looks like he's okay to continue, so that's the good news. He's walking off a little bit fragile, but I think he's all right. We ain't seeing Martinelli till next season. Arteta's going to bench him. Best performance of the season? No, I wouldn't say best performance, but it's a positive for Thursday. It's just a warm-up for Thursday, Best quote, I don't care. Get him off. Come on, man. Just get him off. Anything that helps Arsenal, we're all for it, Can we get another goal? Did you ever have a failed transfer? I did. Yeah, I did. That's what I mean. Yeah, I've got a lot of stories I could talk about, man. I think I'll do that at the end of the season. We do some different content as well, Newcastle are so shocking. I think they're lucky that Fulham had such a bad start to the season, because I think Newcastle would be in big, big trouble. I think they're just too far away that I don't see Fulham catching them. I think they're 7 points clear with 4 games to go. Are Fulham going to win 3 games out of 4? I can't see it. And Newcastle will probably get a win from somewhere. Balogun could have got 10 minutes at least, At least when Aubameyang came off, bring Balogun on. Martinelli doesn't play like a Brazilian. He's been Europeanized. He ain't got that Jogo Bonito. I think he's part Italian as well, Martinelli. Inter are champions. Wow, fair enough. Conte's done his thing, man. Pray for Thursday. Oh, mate, that game is... I'm excited and nervous for that game. I actually can't wait because I just hope that we can win, If you could play abroad, which league would you go to? I'd go to Spain. Very technical. Yeah, I'd go to the Spanish league, man. And there's still lots of goals there. Darren Farley, Steve Bruce is unbelievable. When are you getting him on? I'll try and get him on again. He's been on twice. He's very difficult to get on. He's very busy, man. It's a bad thing he doesn't play like a Brazilian. Look at Willian. Yeah, we got the wrong Brazilian, didn't we? Man U fans going above and beyond. Yeah, man. I respect it. I do, honestly. Even though they went a little bit far with some of it, you can't knock it. I think that's it. I think that's full time. Yeah, unfortunately, no Man United Liverpool watch along today because I've got a game myself. I would have done one, to be fair, but I've got to shoot off. 4 minutes added on. He's still not blowing the whistle. I don't know what he's waiting for. I'll say Martinelli, man of the match, but I think Matt Ryan's been superb in goal. And I think Callum Chambers next to Gabriel, that's looked pretty solid. Like, I think we could go with that on Thursday. Big up Primetime Cav. Love your channel, bro, from a United fan. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Infamous Mob, good stream, Curtis. Enjoy the game later. Thank you very much. No, Laurie, man, I've literally, as soon as this game's done, I've got to jump in the car straight away. Big up Amriel said, big up C, like your channel, different from someone who played the game, commenting, unlike some who probably never played at all, from Malaysia. Yeah, listen, it's a different perspective, innit, you know? Alan says, play on the shoulder today. I'm telling you, man, that's all I'm doing. Seb says, good luck on your game, Big C. Thank you very much. Big up everyone, man. How long? There was 4 minutes added on. We're now into the 95th minute. I suppose the injury extended it a little bit. Big up Bjorn. Big up from a United fan. I appreciate that, bro. Back to goal. Good luck today, bro. Thanks for the stream. I appreciate that. Yeah, if I was a footballer, I would play in Spain. This league is just full of passion merchants. Ball goes out for a goal kick. How do I watch the AFTV highlights? They'll be out in the week. I'll try and put a link up when that comes out. Put expressions in a split. Right, people, I am out of here. Thank you very much for tuning in. Full-time whistle has gone. Arsenal have won by 2-0. For me, Gabriel Martinelli, man of the match. I thought he was excellent. Matt Ryan was excellent. And I'm very impressed with Callum Chambers, the way he dealt with Callum Wilson next to Gabriel. Could that be the centre-back pairing for Thursday? People, I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to call that show. We're on page 1 because we're now on page 1 of the Premier League. And we're up to the dizzy heights of ninth, people. Smash a like on the video on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't already. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a blessed Sunday. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bless.